Sand. Soil for the soil flower.
For the plants, right? We use soil for the plants. For planting.
And water.
So do you think soil is helpful?
Yes. Yes.
Do you think there are different types of soil?
Yes.
Yes. So before we start and learn something new, before we start and learn something new, we need to learn about the types of soil.
Clay. Clay.
Come on, you here likes planting.
Not me.
If you like planting, then this is the best time for you to learn about the types of soil that you need to use for your plants. With the use of this, it will help you to grow out your plants, right? So let's start first by watching a short video clip. Let me just share it to you. Are you guys ready? Yes.
Teacher, every time you get like bigger, it's more soils like that. It's more slow.
Okay, so she only provided 3 examples of types of soil. But today we're going to study more than 3, right? Because she missed a lot of information as well. Now, as what you can see in the video, she gave 3 examples. What are those 3 types of soil that she gave?
Loam, clay, sand.
Okay, she gave loam, clay, and sandy soil. Exactly. Now, so for now, we're going to continue with the topic. Let's go over. So you have here, what is soil again? So soil is a mix of tiny rocks and bits of dead plants and animals.
Dead plants.
Dead plants. Dead plants. Those plants who are dead. So these small pieces become a part of the soil and helps the plants grow. Soil can have different colors and textures, and it can have bits of rocks of different sizes. We all know that once a dead body, a dead animal, dead plants, or dead humans, we buried them underneath, right? Those bodies will help. It will help us to have. It will help the plant to have nutritious fruits and the nutrients as well. Okay.
Teacher.
Huh?
The girl who said it's a sandy soil. Plants cannot grow there.
Yes. How about the what?
The cactus.
The cactus. It grows in the desert.
Yeah, actually,
the sand in the desert and the sand in the beach is different. They are different. Okay. So here you have the types of soil. First, we have the clay soil. Have you ever played the clay soil before?
No, I haven't. No.
It is what we use in making pots.
Oh.
We use clay to make pots.
I wish we have clay because we can make anything. I want to make a statue of an animal or like something else. Like what
you can actually form that one. Clay can make with clay. Huh?
Can can make a house with the clay.
Exactly, you can actually make a house with the clay too.
Like big house. Like big.
Okay,
No,
so
I can make a statue out of a statue.
you can make anything that you want using the clay. Okay. So
Can
clay
you
is
make
the
a
smallest. Huh? What
Can you
is
make a bahay kubo with a clay?
Bahay kubo is made of trees,
It's
nipa
wood
hut,
and
nipa.
hay. Wood and hay.
Clay is different. Okay. So let's all continue now. So clay is the smallest particle amongst the other two types of soil. The particles in this soil are tightly packed together with each other with a very little or no air space at all. And this soil has a very good water storage. So the clay, it actually holds the water for too long. And also, this soil has a very good water storage qualities, and it makes it hard for moisture and air to penetrate into it. It is very sticky to touch when wet, but smooth when dried. Okay. Clay is the densest and heaviest type of soil, which does not drain well or provide space for plant roots to flourish. Okay, so this clay soil, it's actually sticky to touch, and it's soft when it's wet, but when the clay soil gets dried, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Can you break it? Can you even break it? I wish I wanted clay. I can make anything like a statue or my favorite toys like a statue.
Yes, you can actually have it.
Like
You can start forming a clay pot, which is very nice. Right, so
statue.
do you have questions with the clay soil?
Yeah, I have a question. Why is that clay called why is that soil called clay soil?
Huh?
Why is that clay called clay soil? I mean, why is that soil called clay soil? Yeah. It's like clay because it's like clay. That's why it's called clay.
Yes, it's like clay. The difference is that with the use of the clay soil, we can
It's
actually
hard. You can make anything, and then it's hard.
it hardens, right? It's like
Do you watch
anything you want.
the guys with like they make
Huh?
toy? I get like the number 4. They make houses. Number 3. Number 5. Clay. Is that
Oh
is that
no, I
number 3?
don't. I don't.
What?
Okay, so any more questions?
Nope.
No questions? Alright, so let's go over now. Next part, we have the topsoil. Okay, listen carefully, please. Stop playing if you are playing. Next, you have the topsoil. Topsoil is defined by the top 2 to 7 inches of soil that has greatest organic matter content and microorganisms. So this one right here. Oh, if you can see, like the topsoil is actually a bit different to the clay soil, right? It's different to the clay soil here. Organic matter is what is left after plant root stems and leaves decompose. It is where the leaves decompose. Topsoil is made up of carbon and nitrogen. Do you know carbon and nitrogen is?
No.
Carbon, carbon is actually a component of like carbon dioxide. It is actually the bad smell that we sometimes smell.
Are you kidding?
Okay, so microbes and larger creatures such as worms, beetles, and other insects are actually here as well. Okay, they like staying in here. Fertile topsoil also has concentration of nutrients including potassium and phosphorus. So those are the parts of the nutrition or parts of the elements of the topsoil. Okay, so topsoil varies depending on geographic region and climate. So the topsoil color and its composed, it depends in the type of region and climate as well as human activity. Okay, here.
Are we back at sandy soil?
Yes? Yes,
We're
Zach?
back at sandy soil. Is this another sandy soil at the beach? Because it looks like it.
Teacher,
Yes?
I already sent my planting, but the one like planting rice is never fun. I already sent the poem. The planting
Oh,
rice.
yeah, I saw it already.
You can make sand.
I was itchy.
Sand castles out
I
of
did not
soil,
like it.
right?
I was still itchy. I still got my itch right here.
It's okay. Okay, next you have the sandy soil. So noisy. Okay, so sandy soil, it is the first type of soil and it consists of small particles of weathered rock. Sandy soils are one of the poorest types of soil for growing plants because it has very low nutrients and poor water holding capacity, which makes it hard to absorb water. So this type of soil is very good for the drainage system. Sandy soil is usually formed by the breakdown or fragmentation of rocks like granite, limestone, and quartz. Okay, so as what you can see here, sandy soil is made of rocks before, and because of the water current, because of the strong water or strong wind, it breaks the rock, and the rock is then formed into a sand form. Okay, you see that? That's why if you will look closely, um the sand is actually like a rock. Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's like cracks
Yeah, it's
in
like
the sand.
rocks. Mm-mm. I hope you're listening because we will have a quiz with this afterwards. Mm-hmm. Okay, next, loamy soil. So take a look at the picture here. Can you see that loamy soil? Can you see the picture? So what can you describe about the picture?
Loam. It's
Mm-hmm.
like black.
It is.
And
It is really black.
it's nice to plant there. Teacher, it's nice to plant there. It has many nutrients. And
How do
easy
you
to
know?
get water.
Exactly.
And
Okay.
in the
So
thingy.
as what you can see, loamy soil is a bit black, right, compared to the other soil. So you have the clay. The color of the clay is actually brown, and
Yeah.
it is sticky. Then you have the topsoil. It's brown as well. You cannot just see it everywhere. Then you have here the sandy soil, which you can see at the beach. This is actually not good for planting. And then you have the loamy soil. which is
Good
black.
for planting.
This one is good for
For planting.
planting.
Teacher, I know that one is silty soil. I know the next one is silty soil.
So did you know that the loamy soil is a combination of sand, silt, and clay? That's why
Wait,
it's
what?
it is
What's
the
silty?
combination of the three soil:
Mm.
the sand, the clay, and the silt.
What's silty?
Okay, so it has the ability to retain moisture and nutrients. It is more suitable for farming. So this is what the farmers use in planting. This one.
Teacher, it's nice to plant there because it has many nutrients and it can make many absorb many water.
It
Can
holds
absorb many
water.
water.
Yes, exactly. It holds the water. So this soil is also referred to as an agricultural soil. It includes three types of soil materials: the sandy, clay, and silts. And it happens to have humus too, humus. Apart from this, it has a higher calcium and pH levels because it's organic. So this one is what our grandma, grandpa, our mom and dad used to plant. It is
Teacher,
the
I
soil
have
they
a
need.
question.
Yes,
What is agricultural?
agricultural.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Agricultural is actually the type of planting. The example we agriculture, it talks about like the department of planting lands and other resources that we have. They are the ones who are responsible for all the farming stuff and
Oh,
the
that
materials. Like they are the ones who always survey, because my grandmother used to work in an agricultural department as well. Okay,
oh,
next you have the silt soil. Silt,
So,
which is known to have much smaller particles. This one is silt. Have you seen silt soil before?
no.
no.
Yes,
So dry.
Yes, the
yes,
dry one.
yes, I saw it. You can see it in like mountains or like jungles.
Oh, I think I
Wood.
saw that.
Jungles, you can just see it outside your house.
Oh, just see it. Oh, this is
Mm,
it.
okay.
Oh, that's what you mean. Picture the
This
with
one
the
is
clay soil.
silt soil is
I
very
have
common.
I do have soil like that, but it's not easily to pick up. It's all stuck together. It's like
Mhm.
the clay soil.
Exactly. Okay, so
Oh.
this one is very common. You can just see it outside your house, the silt soil. Also, the topsoil.
Spinning topsoil.
Mm.
Get it? Spinning topsoil. Spinning
Okay,
topsoil.
so as what you can see here, compared to sandy soil, this one is made up of rock and other mineral particles, which are smaller than the sand and larger than the clay. It is the smooth and fine quality of the soil. It holds the water. This one holds the water better than the sand. So silt is easily transported by moving currents, and it is mainly found near the river, lake, and other water bodies. The silt is more fertile compared to other three types of soil, and it's also used in agricultural practices to improve soil fertility. Okay, so this one can be also found near the river, lake, and other water bodies. But this one is very common actually. Okay,
Teacher,
so yes.
The snakes. Why the snakes hide in soils? They hide
Huh?
in soil, but not the sandy soil and the clay soil. I thought they hide in like the loam soil and
What do you
also
mean?
the silk soil. The snakes. Why do they hide in silk soil and loam soil?
Why do they hide the loam soil?
No. Why do they? Some snakes hide in holes like in the soils. Some the soil is so dry. Why is that? Why is that they hide in holes like a hole? Not all.
Who hide them?
The
No.
holes.
The what?
They
The
build the snakes build holes and they live there. They live
mm-hmm.
the snakes live in holes. Why? Why do they live in holes?
Oh, the snake lives in holes?
Yeah, why do they live in holes in the all the soils?
It's because down the land it's actually cold and snake likes cold, moist places.
Oh, that's why their skin's so cold.
Mm. That's why they've got this slimy skin too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not touching a cobra.
They actually like living under the soil underneath because it's cold and it's moist. Mm. Okay, so take a look at here. Some soils are darker and hold more water. Other soils, such as gravel, are very rough. Some soils are sandy and others feel more like clay. Sometimes there are tiny pieces of broken rock in the soil called silt. Silt and clay pieces are small. They feel smooth between your finger. Okay, so do you have any questions about our topic today in regards with the
No,
types of soil? So what are
no,
the
nobody
different types of soil?
clay soil,
Clay,
clay, sandy soil, a topsoil,
silk.
topsoil,
Mm-hmm.
and also silk soil,
Silt.
sandy
Mm-hmm.
soil, sandy,
Okay, so those are the types of
sandy soil,
soil. So what type of soil can we use in planting?
loam soil,
Loam soil. What else?
sandy soil. No,
No, we cannot
silk
use sandy soil because
soil,
it cannot hold the water. Mm.
soil,
What
soil,
else?
soil,
Silt. Mm-hmm. Do you think that plants can live in clay soil?
no, because
No.
no, teacher, it will drown. Teacher, it will drown because the clay soil will not absorb water. The and like the plants will die because it will be absorbed by the clay. It will
Huh?
be boy. If you plant it and the clay is still sticky, well,
Mm-hmm.
how about you just plant the clay? You plant the clay, make some pots and get to loam soil and put it in put it in the
Mm-hmm.
yeah and then the flower.
Exactly. You can use the clay in making the pot. Okay, so as what you can see here, let me just show it to you. Here are the layers of the types of soil. That's what you can see. So this layer right here of soil is the top soil. It is best, this one right here. It is best for growing plants. It has mushrooms and rotting plant and animal plants. This one right here. And then we have the subsoil. The subsoil here. This layer of soil beneath topsoil is called the subsoil. Yeah. And then you can see the things decompose in the soil by making a compost pile. Compost is a mix of soil and rotting plants and animals. Here, right here. And then you have the bedrock. So underneath the soil is this type of formation.
Can you break bedrock or no?
Of course.
Because God is
Of
always.
course you can. Mm. All right, so I guess that's it for today. For the first subject, do you have any questions about the types of
No.
soil?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Hmm.
Sure.
Yes.
Did everyone see the video about the planting rice? Or
Only
just me?
few.
Do we have to answer something at our LMS?
For the LMS, yes, you have to answer something in the LMS, but that will be next science class. Anyways, I'm still waiting for the people to send their videos with the poem.
The
Haven't
planting rice.
received
Planting rice is never fun. Then from morning
planting
till
rice as
sun
well.
cannot sit. Then I rest a little bit. When the early sunbeams break, you will wonder as you open. In what my neighborhood there's work and pleasant foods. Planting rice is so fun.
Okay,
Then
so
from
that's
morning